But that's the way it was. You see, I didn't have a chance to go to school because the war broke out. And with the war coming on, I couldn't go. They closed the schools because they made the hospital out of the school. And it was not. My mother sent us to this little old lady who was in the church, with the church. And she took a bunch of kids to teach them how to read and write. And at the same time, we would bring her food because we had no money to pay her. And therefore, she needed food. Anyways, that's what, for the several years, I went there, and she would read to us, and that wasn't much. In the United States,
Yeah.
when I went to school at junior high. You see, I was old comparing to the children who were going the first, second, third grade. I belong on the third grade. That's what I should be. But I was too old to be there. So I pay no attention to them anyways. No, you know, didn't learn. I went to school junior high. That's what they put me because I was old. Myself and my sister Stella, we both there. And it was surprising because we weren't the only ones. There were 7 of us. Some were Swedish people, and some were Mexicans, and we were 7 different people that we learned. We're taking English because we didn't know how to speak English enough. Well, amazing how dumb we were and how smart we are. Zachary.
Yes.
You know Zachary. I was 14.
Oh.
And my mother said, Father, you know, I've been going to school long enough, now you have to go to work because your brothers and sisters, they all went to work when they were so. So I had to do that too, go to work. Where would I go to work? I wasn't any place. My sisters were working in a factory where they were making blouses and that. And when they put me to work in this place, I didn't know how to run the sewing machine and to work well enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that I'll go and look for a job in San Francisco because they said there were some openings there. Now we live in Berkeley, and we took the train and to go to the see, there's a bay between San Francisco and Berkeley. And we had to cross that bay and to get into San Francisco. And I went to San Francisco looking for a job, you know. And they gave me, I went to work at Louis, and they make the jeans. They still make the jeans, you know, yeah. And I went, and they were paying $4 a week. And I thought that was not enough money, you know, because
not very
then
much.
I paid my, pay the transmission to go. Was not enough. I told my mother, I said, I can't go to San Francisco because there's no place. And she says, well, you know your brothers, you know your sisters, they all had jobs, they all went to work, they all... We used to make the jeans, the Levi's. They
Oh,
still
Levi's.
make the
Yeah, they
Levi's.
do.
Were still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're heavy,
Yeah.
dusty, I didn't like that. So my sisters were working in places where they were making blouses, silk blouses.
Oh.
And my mother was wondering why I was working in a place where there was
We're making dusty jeans. What else did you make?
Do it quick.
Afterwards I went to make some clothes. I was making clothes. And I ended up in Berkeley, and there was this place that my sister Cirilla, she went and worked for this lady, and they were making dresses.
Mhm.
And I told Cirilla, I said, I ought to ask them if they have room for me too. And Cirilla said, I don't think she would. He says, but she says, if you want to come, he says, you can come,
Mhm.
She was already working there. And the boss, the lady boss, said, well, I said, your sister is pretty well, she knows how to sew well. And she says, I don't know about you because I was so young,
Mm.
14.
Mhm.
And, well, I said, I can try,
Yeah.
I can try. So Cirilla turned out to be pregnant. And so I took really her place in the
Oh.
and I went to work for her, learn how to making dresses.
Oh.
Then she told me to wait on the customers. And that's I learned a lot, what people want and
Uh-huh.
what they can wear.
Uh-huh.
That was something else, was there. I learned that, how to fit the clothes on the pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like tailor-made, almost
Yeah.
custom. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
That's